Hello. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome. Welcome to Resident Evil. First playthrough. I was having trouble finding my buttons in the dark. It is, in fact, dark here. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Maybe tomorrow I'll have some alerts changed around too. There are all sorts of things I always mean to do things that I don't get around to doing. Hey there, Claire. Maybe today.
Message
No,
coming
we
in.
can't. I was gonna say maybe
Patch
today
it
we
through.
call you Jill, but no, I'm Jill and you're still Claire. Okay. Hi, Claire. Hey, Jebster. We need to decide which side of the screen to be on. I can be over here. Hi. I can also be over here. Hi. And I've never played Resident Evil, so we'll figure this out when we get started. Kimberly, hello. Hello out there in TV land. Yep, it is better in the dark. Cheers, everyone. All right, this is a very quiet menu. It's not muted. It's actually this quiet on the menu. I am going to need your help now. Never played Resident Evil. I've never even watched a proper playthrough of the game. I know part of what's in the game and seen the films that are not following the game, and we'll figure it out. But here's what I know going in. I'm gonna have to be patient. We've got limited resources, limited saves, a lot of backtracking. Should not try to kill everything. Should try to avoid fights as much as possible. I have to pick between Jill and Chris, right? And Jill has more inventory. And anyways, help me out as we go through this. I would like as much help from you as you're willing to give. Don't think the game will jump scare me. It'll be Jay.
Resident Evil.
There's an updated control scheme, but I don't know the original, so for me it'll just be the controls. Controls alternate. I did peek at them the other day. I'll have to learn them regardless, but let's not mess with the original controls. Heard they were a bit difficult, and I have no memory of them to fall back on. So. Subtitles on, wide display. Hey, thank you, Jamster. Thank you. Minimal adjustments I can make to it. I've tried to test enough to know. How's the audio sync? I forgot to do a test of that. Is the webcam and voice in sync? Two different versions of a currency in the dining room. All right. Yeah, I bet you will have a lot of useful tips, and I will take them all. Okay? Okay. Question: how do you like your games? Like climbing a mountain, fulfilling but takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike, good exercise but not too strenuous. It's difficulty quiz. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. We should go middle of the road, right? What do you think? Middle difficulty. The top one looked like the hardest. Hey there, Colonel Cyborg Clone. Hello. Audio's good. In sync. Excellent. Middle. Middle. No. Well, Claire. Besides no, what do you think? There is no difficulty. Which one is that? Two different versions of a cutscene. Oh, cutscene. Talk to me, Claire. You're good, but the game's better. Claire. The choices are 1, 2, and 3. Which do you recommend? I am curious. Which you recommend? Hey, Lamia. Middle sounds good. Going on a hike sounds good to me too. This is not the time to play coy. Just all right. 1 is your choice, but you might not like it, so 2. Yeah, there we go. I was afraid you were gonna say 3. You better do 3, Jay. No, that's good. Do 2. Too strenuous. Climbing a mountain. Yeah, 2. To me. Approved. So it is dark in here. I'm playing with a controller. I can't see most of the stuff I usually press, or much of the keyboard here. Jill Valentine. Different outfits. They have alternate outfits. They have alternate outfits like that. What's the difference? STARS outfit or BSAA? Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance. One is suicide. Then I'll leave that for other people. I'm not interested in suicide. Hey there, Sun Spiral. Okay. Yeah.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Stop shining that light in my face. Well, if he's smart, he's not coming down here.
Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Quick, head for the creepy mansion. Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
You just
Jill,
said we
no.
don't know.
You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go.
Barry
I'll
actually
secure
part
this
of STARS? Or is he just like a buddy?
Stay sharp.
Hey, Deathgate. How you doing? I'm gonna be learning to play this from scratch. Scratch.
A dining room.
Oh, finally we're going. Okay. Game on. Yeah, I'm in the dark here. I'm in the dark. Do you think my eyes normally glow like this? Take the ink ribbon. All right. Many of you have played Resident Evil games before. The only one I've played is 4, and as I've been told, it's nothing like the others. This is supposed to be a nice, faithful remake of the original, which means this is a very old game in terms of gameplay, presentation, fixed camera angles, deliberate. So I don't yet know what I'm doing. I can move around, up. Torso, legs, head. They're one up, one down. Hey, Wombat! Did I spy a Wombat? Hello, welcome. Tank controls for the win. Hey, Kieran. So, there is supposed to be a map, right? There is a... Oh, we can use the D-pad for movement as well. That's old school. Makes sense. The original PlayStation didn't have analog controls until later. The original PS1 controller was just D-pad. They're easy to get used to. Ooh, she can actually go pretty fast. I thought she was stuck going like that, but they go pretty fast. Oh, there it is. There's the map. Or there was a map. Okay, so the game has its own map. What I read suggested you might want to take your own notes. I won't be taking notes here in the dark. I've got you for that. Maybe you'll help me through. Things that are locked. Want to keep track of. Limited number of saves. Typewriter ribbons. Hey, Tamalak. Doing great here. Hope you're doing well too. Alright, so there's a typewriter, limited saves with limited ribbons, and I imagine you can only save where the actual typewriters are. The one in the dining area.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Lurk on, Kim.
Blood.
Yes, tastes like blood.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
You're not sure I'm aware, huh? You have no idea how much work went into that. Awkward frame. Hey, Mixter. Good game choice. It's the first time for me playing Resident Evil 1. Pick something up. Will you take the emblem? Alright, let's talk inventory for a minute. I did a little reading, since I have no idea what I was getting into gameplay-wise. Needed to know some basics. I don't want to just lean on you to explain everything to me. But Jill, plain as Jill, was a choice. She has more inventory. 8 slots. But 8 is not a lot. And there's stashes, lockboxes, right? We're going to be able to put things away. Whatever this emblem is for, a key or a pass or something, we may or may not want to carry it with us. Well, anyways, we might want it now, but... He was sniffing, he didn't taste. Are you sure that wasn't just old animations? I think he licked it. I think he licked it. From the status screen, examine. Okay. Examine an item. I'd like to examine an item.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Kemi! Nice timing. There, that's inventory. I was looking for that. Hey, Kemi! Chameleon! And viewers! Look out behind you! You don't want to carry the shield right now. I already picked it up. Is there any safe place, good place to put it? Hey, Kemi! Welcome. Thank you for the host. You get a streamer command in here. Everybody, please check out Chameleon here on Twitch. Show her some J-Love. Think about dropping a follow over there. She's been playing a lot of Dark Souls, getting to be a master. She's been practicing for the no-hit runs. How was Spooktober? Finally getting started. Finally getting started. This is our first. This is our first game in the dark. And even though maybe it's not obvious to everyone, I'm in the dark here, playing with an infrared webcam. So that's what's up with the frame. When you get to a box, put it there. It's galled all around the outer edge due to frequent fitting. Combat. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Well, we haven't started. We haven't done anything. What would be the point? Okay. Limited saves and we haven't done anything. Okay, check doors. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. The two have run each other through. Is there a way to take a closer look at the clock? I can see a green and a red mark on the clock. A picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. There you go. Woo! I don't think I said, actually said hello. Jay finishes Andromeda in the dark with no beer. Yeah, that would be horrible. All right, show of hands. Who's played Resident Evil and who hasn't? Which, sorry, I asked two questions there, Death King. You have played it or not? Claire's played them all. Cyborg Clone is not. Kemi, you've played them all except Code Veronica, since you don't have a Dreamcast, didn't have a Dreamcast. Sun Spiral played, might finish one day. Better pay attention to my surroundings. Ray, a bit. What did you do, Ray? No, woo, I'm on the middle. I turned it down. You know they make cream for that now. Are we trying to get anywhere in particular? Considering this guy's on my ass. Going to be. It's locked. Emblem of armor is carved into the lock. It seems to pause. An emblem of armor. Just seeing if this is even that. Emblem of armor. Check. Gold all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. Yeah, taking tips. Death King, you bet. Doesn't mean I'll understand them, but I am taking tips. Necessary to use this now. Seems nice. There's an elevator here. Doesn't look like you can access it from this floor. Stairs going down. I hear that. But the guy behind me. Someone coming up ahead. Emblem of a sword is carved into the lock. You're trapped. This is best tip. You're trapped, dude. I'm gonna get a little distance here. How do you know how much damage I did? There it is. Yellow. You just become yellow. Shoot on me and I just went through 6 bullets. But yeah. Oh, and he's not done. Can I get past him before he gets up? Locked from the other side. Is this the door? Started in? No, this is a different room.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Show me how it's done, Barry.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Yeah, I read something about that, Claire. Need to burn them or behead them. Their heads explode. Although I also read, and this is the reason I was shooting in the leg, that if you kneecap them and you happen to, if their leg gets blown off from the kneecap down, that they'll despawn after you leave the room. I read that this morning, and I thought, that sounds good. I want to do that. But I hear you, we gotta burn them, and I can't burn them yet, right? I don't have anything. Is there a way I can burn them? The HD remake apparently added something where they will come back to life as super nasty. My knife. Maybe I can just stab him in the head until he dead than he is now. Just, come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Jill. Don't get Barry now. Just... Any tips on what to do with this one? Like, can I get fire somewhere here? Barry? I don't think I can get him with the knife here. You need a canister and fluid. Yeah. I don't think I can actually get him in the head here. So, guess he'll be back. Alright, Barry, you coming with me this time? Better report back to Wesker. In the fireplace, that'll smell nice. Crimson Head. Yeah. Couldn't remember what I read. Thanks, Ray.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Let's not leave this hall. I take you at your word. Please earn. Or whoosh. Stairs and down. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Better finish searching the hall first. Yeah, you said that. Better finish searching the hall first. Better finish searching the hall first. I'm just being stubborn. Alright, Wombat, have fun. Or
Barry.
wait.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here?
That
I
seems to
can't
have
figure
worked.
it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Gidzor! Welcome, Gidzor. How you doing? Thank you for the host. There's another one for y'all to keep an eye out for. This may trigger on its own, but Gidzor. Just call you a thief? Don't take these things personally. Everybody please check out the Gidzor. Here on Twitch, another excellent streamer. Our Entropic family. Extended Entropic family. Show him some J-Love. They're dropping a follow over there. Lockpick. Good. Pick lots of
Thanks.
lock.
I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Anything happens, let's meet up in the hall. Okay. The knife doesn't break. How good is the knife for... Is a knife viable? Gotta keep the knife equipped while exploring the house. Save the gun for special occasions. Locked. An emblem of a helmet carved into the lock. Question about the emblem I picked up. Does anyone recognize it? What would the game call that? Wings? Family crest? Didn't seem to be shield or sword, or so hard to tell what. Main room, double doors. I should be checking the map more too. The in-game map. Round. Statue. Something. Statue's holding something. Holding a pot. Something sparkling up on top of the pot. Okay. Oh, basement. First floor. Main hall. Be a gun left. Locked doors. I'd gone into the hallway and gotten trapped at the end and come back. Honestly, knife isn't great because if they're that close, they can get you. You'd use it when they're knocked on the floor instead of wasting bullets. So for knocking them down on the floor, right now I'll pistol and 9 bullets. So probably try to avoid having to grapple at all. How possible is it to run by in the hall, a narrow hallway, without getting grabbed and losing some health? Is it even possible? Sometimes possible. Some more. The door, probably a locked door across this room, and then the hall goes down and around. Kids where I'm good here. Okay, get some good food. Cammy, don't starve. Woman drawing water. Claire, you went through with just a knife. Tell me it's not easy at all. I believe you. Portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching you. I'd be surprised if it is. There's a way to get her to look at the whatever's up top in the pot. There you go. All right. First time Resident Evil player. And I see it sparkling up there. Portraits and photographs decorate the wall. Looks like they could come to life at any moment. An old photograph sits in a frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. Yes, that's logical. Oh, is that your... Yeah, I was thinking open the drawers, but climbing on the furniture is okay too. Portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching you, like the other portraits on the wall. Hey there, Bob Bear. Welcome. Emblem of a sword is carved into the lock. I don't know if I missed an answer or if anyone happens to know this emblem here. What emblem that emblem is. That very first one we picked up and might have left there. Push it. We can climb on it. We can push it. No, I want to push it again now. You just showed me you can push it. Now I want you to push it. Guess if we needed to, we could push it back as well. There's an achievement called CQC for the win, where you can only use a knife, no burning or stomping heads. You can stomp heads. How do you stomp heads? Controls. How do you stomp heads? The guy back by the fireplace. Want to stomp his head. An eerie picture of the mansion. We're going back to the mansion. I have not made a single save. For practice and to ask, could I go use a ribbon and save now before we go anywhere else? Since I haven't saved at all, so we don't have to start over if something gets me right away. You got the achievement after dying a lot. Is there an achievement for dying a lot? So I can get that one. Consolation prize. Not the guy in here. There's a zombie in here. I hope he hasn't come back as a crimson head already. Okay, first save. Ha! Of course, Bob Bear, of course. Of course it is. No, my version of Iron Man for this game is going to be one pair of shorts. I swear I'll keep the same pair of shorts on, whether they get soiled or not. That Iron Man enough for you? This went back. Okay. Can I get by? That's enough room. And if we need to push it back, maybe it'll back into place more quickly. You take the dagger, yes. Defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and select an item from the defensive item menu, then select equip. Your defensive item mode is set to manual in the controller settings. You must press LB, the bumper, to use the defensive item. Probably check that setting. Defensive items are on auto. Okay. Alternate controls. I'm gonna leave these default control settings for the remake. Hey, Luke. Welcome. Defensive. Dagger. Don't have. Is that a taser? Auto use a dagger. Auto equip a defensive item. Auto use that defensive item. That's if I get grabbed, huh? Luke, I'm just acclimating to the beginning of Resident Evil, which I've never played. Filling in one of those gaps in my he looks big. Okay. There it is. Auto use defensive item. Dagger in the head. Let's go. Let's stay in. Oh shit. Come on.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Yes, brother. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, brother. Brother Entropic, how are ya? Well, there goes that dagger. Little dagger tutorial. We found the dagger, equipped the dagger, got grabbed, and it auto-used the dagger. We should go upstairs if we can't open any more doors. Nice eyes. The better to see you with. Thought I was looking at a picture. Oh, it was a door. Okay. Stairs and through. Wasn't done exploring. Let's go back in. All right. What else up here? Door. One hand, I want to check every door as we go by it. On the other hand, I don't. Everything is parsed. There's squelchy noises from behind this double door. Eek. No, no. Bye. Bye now. We'll be back. House is messed up. oil painting in a large frame, and well preserved, and the people in it are still vividly depicted. Don't get lost, and don't run out of herbs and ammo. Yeah, I wish I hadn't fired all those shots already. Wondering if I could kneecap that first zombie, and didn't go so well, I just burned ammo. Oil painting in a large frame. Paint is dried. Of armor. Sword. Even though I haven't gone into that long room, it appears that the doors are locked, that there are 2 locked doors off of that. I don't know that I have anything besides the emblem that could possibly be a key, and I haven't matched that with anything. I still don't know what emblem I have. It just looks like a family crest to me. Bill, you got a flashlight or anything? Hufflepuff? Is that Hufflepuff Hall? I haven't been indoctrinated. Can't tell you. Locked from the other side. Well, we have, come on, we got a lockpick. How do we use that lockpick? Not necessary to use this now. I agree. It said locked from the other side. But is it possible to use the lockpick here? How do I use the lock here? Fine items? I'm not trying to find items. Use it. It's not necessary. I think it is. Kind of hoping that's the sort of thing the lockpick would help with. May I show you my snake, Bob? Brother! Wouldn't expect any less. Lockpick is for chest. A tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Something I can pick up. Yeah, shotgun shells. I don't have a shotgun, but yes. Make a shotgun. That way. Hey, this is the shot from, there's the shot. There's the shot. See the... Anyways, put my face on her. And it was, I think that's the shot. She's standing there like that. Bang. Huh. Oh. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't think I can use the lockpick. The Patriots. Hey, I know we haven't. Nobody's asked, and you're awesome for not. Nobody's said anything yet, so I'll just come out and say, sorry we didn't finish Rising. I had a lot of fun with some of it, and I think the game is a spectacular mess. It's good. I'm not good at it. It was taking me to some bad places. So we're not going to finish it, but It's because I just don't take to hack and slash games, and that one demonstrated that quite effectively by the end. Thank you. I enjoyed it. I really liked the game. I wish I could have finished it, but 10.5 hours of that. The soundtrack kept thumping in my head. I didn't sleep that night. And I didn't eat much the next day. It fucked me up. It just, my body, I think it was overstimulated. On so many levels, overstimulated that I needed a day to decompress, and I didn't function properly for that day. Okay. Back up when they get close and wait till it fails to grab you and then run around them. Claire, I think I know what you're suggesting. Thank you. That sounds like a good tip. Yeah, Bob Bear, we played Rising, and I was going to split it in 2 days, and I ended up trying to do it in 1 day. And I made it 10.5 hours and cracked while fighting Sam. Wasn't even that long. I only fought him for about an hour, but I was exhausted. It beat me to a pulp. I was exhausted. I couldn't take it physically or mentally anymore, even though I enjoyed it. Up to a point. I think I nearly harmed myself while fighting Sundown. Although in hindsight, even that was kind of a cool fight. You were so right, Entropic, about Sundown. I had to relearn how to play to get through the Sundown fight. I didn't understand holding the blade, the direction of the attacks. So many things I didn't understand until I was forced to understand them to get through that fight. I think I'd like it again. Let me play Sundown again. I think I'd enjoy it this time. Look who's gone. Our bloodstains on the floor. Yeah, I just couldn't parry Sam. Some of his attacks I could parry, but there were some I never figured out how to parry, and after an hour of failing to make real progress, Good. This was cathartic. I needed to tell you where I was at the other day, but I've had a lot of time to think about it. Remember, our buddy here is still alive. Let's go for the gray door. I don't know what the gray is, but let's go for that gray door. Our friend is here. We're going to run past him. Oh, I'm having a very slow start, but first time. Can you examine the body? The corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. Looks like he's holding something. The film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Took it, right? Special item. Not even take it. Okay, I hear ya. An eerie picture of the mansion decorates the wall. This was that gray door. Room wraps around, and then there's some stairs. Buttons on my controller are sticking today. Swap controllers when we eventually take a break. Shadows, I see herbs, our first herbs. Got a clip here on the table. Sabor! Hello. Question about ammo and guns. Should I combine these two things now? Do I lose any ammunition if I do? How should I handle magazines that I pick up? Should I combine them immediately? Same question for herbs. I know we'll need to do something with combining herbs. What do I need to know? I remember a little of combining herbs from Resident Evil 4. It's the only one I've played. It's the only one we've played here. Well, together. Green, green. Green, green, green. Can you have 3 components? You won't lose ammo. They'll top up the gun and keep the rest. Sweet. Okay. So it'll probably still take a slot afterwards, but at least it'll top off the gun. Okay. Died yet? Not yet. It'll happen. Combine green herbs. I think we wanted. Love a little confirmation though from somebody in the know. Weird being here in the dark. I would wait until you get reds. Well, okay. I also can't pick up anything else until I can use an herb by itself, can't you? Someone hit me with some strategy. Wait until you get reds. It's on the wall here. Red and green heal to max. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? You can heal with a single, okay? Better to save and make stronger heals, but large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. The mirror right there to Jill's right. Nice, we got a little herbs in the hall which I can't pick up. So in that short bit of hall we came through the blue door. And a mirror off to the side showed us we weren't alone. We'd have been above a bunch of locked doors down a hallway there. If we had gone that way, a bunch of locked doors. But up ahead, some stairs. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is only the beginning. I'll be back. I don't like those spikes. There's a track too. There's spikes and a track on the ground. I'd be having a hell no moment right now. I see. Okay. Not touching that. While standing on the track. Sure looks like if we stand here and take the key, we're gonna end up on the spikes. Stand to the side and cross our fingers. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Can't carry it. Okay. Let's use one of those herbs. There's 2 more in the hall. I'm not at full health anyways. Now we've got room for the key. Take the mansion key. Now get out of the way! Okay, step further back, just in case. Oh, fuck! The best laid plans of mice and men. Rack me. Indentation in the middle. An armor-shaped emblem is carved within. We are dead. Try putting the key back for the moment. Key back. Alive is good. Alive is good. Now maybe we can make a plan. All right, those walls will close in, and maybe I can stop that statue somehow. Of a helmet. This key is over here where they're talking about shields. Maybe this is the key that opens the doors with the shield emblem. Right, that's my first thought. What if we run towards the spikes? If we run towards the spikes, we'll run into the spikes by the time we're here. So where else could I go? Yes, please, Claire. Not at this time, Luke. Let's start with 1. Have they haven't already done a remake of 2, right? They're working on it, or have they already done a remake of 2? I think it's still forthcoming. We're gonna play 7 on Halloween. If you look at the schedule, we're playing 1 now, and we're gonna play 7 on Halloween, and we've played 4. So 2 and 3, I'd like to wait for remakes to play 2 and 3. But I don't know, maybe we'll play 5 and 6 sometime. But look at the schedule. We've already got a bunch on the schedule. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is everything. Or we need a key. I'd run for that door with the key, but I think it all happens too quickly. As soon as I pick it up, that shield will be behind me, and I won't be able to go that way. Maybe I can push it back. Okay, can't move yet. Walls close in, turn around, push. No push. Obviously, spikes! Spikes! I think we will get killed if I let it come all the way here. It's gonna go all the way and kill us. Get ready. I had to know. Get used to it! You are dead. Dead. Dead by dawn. Dead by dawn. Just dead. Okay. Old school dead. This is before we went around, picked up the herbs and all that. Okay. Fight your fears. Survive. We came back into the room. We already picked up the dagger up. I think we had picked up the dagger. Dead. All right. Broke my cherry. Video, but I think she didn't take it. Took note of it. Poor Jill. Hey, Vanity, thy name is Twitch. I'm actually wearing a black shirt. It doesn't matter what color shirt I'm wearing because of the infrared cam. I would just as soon just have the face, but unless I wrap myself in neoprene or something that hides my body heat, this is gonna light up. I guess I could wear a raincoat. But I'd sort of like to be a floating head here. But there's no green screen, it's just infrared. Nope. Blind. It's gonna be blind, Luke. It should be fun. I haven't watched a playthrough. Nothing. Should be good. Let's take the herb. You haven't played it yet, Claire? Ah, be new for you. Are you gonna watch or are you gonna avoid it for spoilers? Okay, we're not alone. There's somebody down that way. What was the other item I'm not carrying? Besides the key. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these and heal full and grab the other one. Oh. Okay. Jump in and out, so you won't spoil too much. Good idea. Good plan. Death is only the beginning. Yeah, but I don't want to die again. This time, we gotta live through it. Can I look at it? I don't hurt myself by looking at it, do I? Death is the true essence of bliss. Yeah, well, you're fucked up, so. Ammo box. The ammo box. Yeah, the ammo box. That was it. The shotgun ammo. Outside. In the graveyard. So I remember that that's there. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think of. What do you think? All right, I'm fishing for a tip here, and if you don't want to say too much, then I'll ask this.
Patching it through.
Is it possible for me to take this key at this time and get out alive? Can't get the key. Oh, Claire, thank you. You answered the question before. You must be psychic today. KG, thank you for the host. Thank you. Welcome. Can't get the key yet. Thank you, Claire. That is precisely what I was wondering. Get the key yet. Here. Wonder if I back. Let's see if I can. See if I can try your strategy, getting them to miss me and then running past them. Time to try that. Oh fuck! I just seen him in the mirror go around the corner. I didn't think he'd be facing me like that. That sucked. Got here. Can't carry any more items. Right. I can't carry that either. Right. You take it. It's stacked? Hey, it's stacked. Liara scared you. Damn it, Liara. Don't scare Bob there. Well, you take the golden arrow. There's an indentation out in the graveyard. Let's take this to the graveyard. 2 doors. Locked from the other side. Combine the herbs. You unlocked it. What did I unlock it with? What did I unlock it with? What did I unlock it with? You can combine the 3 herbs together. Yeah, I was wondering about combining herbs. What are some of the good combinations? Hey, Shadow Dragon, what's up? What's up with the frame on the webcam? Because it would look weird without the frame. Or you want to see what would be up without the frame? Here's what would be up without the frame. Because it would just look like this. Because normally we do green screen, and right now we're doing infrared. Now, maybe you would prefer this, okay? But some of you would probably prefer this, and some of you probably get a kick out of this. I get a kick out of this. Either way, looks normal to you. Green and red. Yeah, there were suggestions. Hey, KG, about combining green and red for full heals. Lockpick. That's how I got in. Thank you. So it's sort of automatic. Thank you, Ray. Lockpick. That's how we open the door. So 2 greens. 2 greens. Worth combining 2 greens. I'm gonna wait until this guy follows me. I want to make it to the double doors. I think I want to make it to the double doors. Let's wait. No, this way. Oh, what do we got here? Will you take the dagger? Is it a defensive item? So I can take it, even though my main inventory is full. And with defensive items set to auto, we get jumped. That'll be one escape. Okay. All double doors. I want to take this out to the graveyard. Can't pick up the shotgun shells without a little more room, so let's see what happens when we use this. I haven't saved. Feel free to suggest. I have to go back to the typewriter. We've only found one so far. I have to go back to the typewriter and use a ribbon to save, and that's limited use. But people who know the game, let me know if you think of a good time for us to save. Claire, all 3 colors will both heal fully and cure poison. Okay. Save your ribbon. Save it. It won't fit in the indentation as is. Do we have to break it somehow? It won't fit in the indentation as is. How do we hold an arrow? The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Okay. And now you've done that. All right, you removed the arrowhead. Good. A passage forward. I'm going to go pick up the shotgun shells. Aha! Made it through! KG made it through. The wormhole and the staring contests, they're due for some updates. Basic framework's been in place for a while now, but I've meant all along to diversify. Stardust. Flames are dancing wildly. Stone statue with a hole where the eyes be. Stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth could be. Eyes, nose, and mouth. Nose. This one presumably mouth. So, okay, mouth, nose, eyes, nose, and mouth. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose. That looks like an interesting death trap. It's it's a coffin. You know what my first thought is? That not only would swing down and hit someone, but it would like open up, swing down, and trap you in a coffin. That's messed up. Chain is moving. Where could it lead? The book is fitted perfectly in the indent. Good. That wasn't. I wanted to look Look before you touch. Crazy lady. Crest, just the crest. Dagger in the eye. Spiky coffin, that would suck. Yeah, it would. I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. I want to take it from the side and then dive out of the way. Where's the button to do that? We can't pick it up anyways unless I combine those herbs or use an herb or do something. What do you think? Backtrack? Combine. Is this a good time to backtrack? I know the game involves a lot of backtracking, but I won't know when's a good time to backtrack. Still don't have the key. We got the arrow. Combine your herbs. Combine your herbs. Combine your herbs. All right, I'll combine the herbs and take the book. We now have mixed herbs. Mixture of 2 green herbs. You can't mix in a third lighter, can you? Once you've mixed, is that done? Combine your herbs and die. See, that's what I'm thinking, Colonel. We're gonna wake up. Time to die. Confine your urges. All right. Plan when this all goes to shit. Will you take the Book of Curses? No, you must not read from the book. It's titled Book of Curses. All right, well, turn the book around. Turn the book around. Ooh. Haha, thank you. My brain is not, I might think I'm old school, but apparently my brain is not old school enough. Turn the book around. That's clever. They actually, this was in the early days of 3D games. Not the earliest, but early enough that that's clever, that you have to examine an object. How many of us take the time to fully examine every object we pick up? Maybe in a Tomb Raider or an Uncharted, we spin the objects, but do we always? How clever. Hiding a key on the back of the book. You got the mansion key. 4 masks. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. Hey there, Miss Misery. That key ends up. Alright, the book's gone. We're left with the key. It's a mansion key. Opens some new doors. Surely not all. There's that other key we already took and had to put back so we didn't die. Happy almost day, everyone. By the way. Scared, Bob? Scared? Which key we ended up with? Right there in the book. What is, Claire? What is right there in the book? I think now would be a good time to save. Gives away what's gonna happen. Yeah, I was talking about the 4 masks, and I may have missed something. It said evil will be awakened. I would like to go back and read it again. You use the mansion key. Alright. Well, that was my first guesses on a door to try. Coffin. It's a coffin! It's a coffin! Geth Spectre! You Geth? Probably prefer Spectre. So, I want to know how to get what she's holding in her water pot. And I am tempted to go back and save. Let me know if you think I should go back and save. Got 2 ribbons right now. Ray, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome. All aboard. For joining us, Ray. 4 masks and a coffin equals evil. That's what I got. Does this unit have a soul? There's some timing for you. Geth. Didn't do it. Through the mansion, suspended in darkness. The bot did that on his own. That's unprompted. Our intro bot. Creepy as hell. Just like always. Save! This is why I was asking. Yeah. Save. Ah, you think it's a good time to save. I'll head back for the typewriter. Yeah. This is the beginning. I've never played it before, and we are definitely near the beginning.
Barry,
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
See you later.
Ciao.
Nice meeting you again, Barry. 20-second conversation with Barry. I think we should stick together. Call me crazy. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Yes. Any good scares yet? Not yet. I mean, atmosphere is good, but no major scares yet. We can still overwrite saves, can't we? I'm a slow learner, Miss Misery. I'm tiptoeing through the start of the game, trying to figure out how to play and where to go. Yeah, the original. Yeah, I never played the series. Never played the series. Back in the day. Although when, I think the first Resident Evil game I bought was for when it was re-released for, you know, I had it for GameCube and I never played it. The GameCube version. And then the Wii version, and I never played it. And then finally we played it here. There's stuff on the hall floor where you were, where the crack sound was, so that's Open up. Stuff on the floor. The window's intact again, it looks like. On the floor. You didn't have a memory card. Oh. Even now that hurts. Push the furniture around. All right. Furniture around. Dagger. And we can have multiple defensive items stacked. We can. Like 2 daggers. Separate from the one we can equip. We have 2 daggers for escaping. Push furniture. More of that, too. There's something under that one, too. Hey, misbehave. Sneaking in for a minute, just to see how it looks. We're going to be doing a bunch of this month. Not every game, but thank you. Welcome. But at least a few more. We're going to be doing this for Outlast 2, Amnesia Dark Descent, Resident Evil 7, and maybe a couple others. We won't be doing it for BioShock. Yeah. All right, Colonel, we'll see you later. It's in here. Let's see what's
Message
behind
coming in.
door number 3.
Patching it through.
Geth Spectre, thank you for the host. Picture of the mansion against the setting sun. Got this claustrophobic top-down view. Here's the lockpick. A place Jill can get into. Bad doggy. But he just shambled by. Oh, that's a dog. Hi, doggy. It's a trick for getting a shotgun, huh? Rusty cart. Oh, I see the cart. It's tangled in the ivy and it doesn't look like it'll move. I was looking at the sack of earth. You can't carry any more items. Okay. Is there an item box anywhere? I could... Ooh, red herbs. Wow, look at all this out here. Fuel, 3 red herbs, green herbs, some earth. All right, just remember this spot. Nice stash for Jill. There's a small room on the map. I'm sure you have 3 empty slots though. Are you talking about the room we were just in? The area outside? I know the lag makes it tricky. Answer questions. It makes it tricky for me, too. Bathtub is filled. That's... Water still works. Brushes. Full of dirty water. Move the plug. Not yet. Not yet. There's bound to be something in the water. You know there's gonna be something in the water. All right. Yes. Yeah. Best idea ever, Jill. Best idea ever. I know, right? You don't have to stay. How about you stomp his head or something? Now would be a great time to figure out that. Thank you. Yeah. Tell me how to do that. Great, there's a corpse on the ground. She took the time to go puke in the toilet. You take the dagger. Yes. Another small room. I don't have 3 empty slots. I don't know which room you were thinking of. I see some ribbon, typewriter ribbon on the table, and another dagger. Hey, I see a weapon on the wall. Can't carry any more items. Okay. Need an item box. Did someone say shotgun? Not only that, you came in at the perfect time. I think I just found the shotgun. But I need an item box because I don't have enough room to take it. There are traces of something burnt here. An acrid smell permeates the air. Picture stands. Nothing of interest here. Polished silver pitcher. Leave health, take shotgun. We can't leave the shotgun shells or the shotgun wouldn't be much use. We absolutely need the key. This is our only healing item right now. We're not dropping ammo. Our only way to save is the ink ribbons. The emblem is the thing we shouldn't be carrying right now, but until we find an item box, I can't put it down. So, rock in a hard place. Don't have a lot of choice. Need to backtrack. Use it. Use the herb. Take the shotgun. I won't have room enough for the shotgun, would I? If I use the herb, the shotgun just take 1 slot. It doesn't take multiple slots. Use the herb. Take the shotgun. Not come back for it. Back for it. 2 more green herbs outside. Buy the red ones and kerosene and the earth. Okay. Seems so wasteful. Seems so wasteful. I wish I hadn't picked them up. We were just gonna burn them. Can I just leave that? Yeah, I'll take the shotgun. Seems to have triggered something. We took it. The house knows we took it. It was weighted. Use the herb and take a little break. It is about break time. You're right about that. About break time. But where'd it go? Shit. The door won't open. Guess we're going back in here. What the hell? It won't open. Choice. Mechanism has finished. Now what happens? The door won't budge. Well, if I put the shotgun back to get out, then... Well, you set the shotgun. Put the shotgun back. Need a replacement piece. Yeah, that's what it seems like. We need a replacement of some sort. Just wait a little bit longer. You're saying try to go back in again right away? Well, no, nobody's actually said that. The door won't budge. But what I've got is leave the room and go back in and then go back out. Which I can't seem to do. I've also got just wait a little bit longer. Alright, well... Okay, we'll take a break. Yeah, it seems like we wasted the herb. We can't take the shotgun now, and we wasted the herb. If there is a way to take the shotgun now, like an intended way, a legit way, without trying to bug the game or something, yeah, it's all good. But I think we wasted the herbs for now. Hey, Shags, what's up? Welcome. Supposed to grab the shotgun, go out the door, see the cutscene, then try the door you first went through, then go back to the room you got it from. So I did that much. Did that twice. We did that. So we're back here. Anyways, break time. I'll be back. Hope you're all enjoying this so far. I am, even as I learn very slowly. Hello. You.